Welcome to another edition of IMO Sports with Pedro Justice. Saturday was a great day and night for boxing. Brook kicked it off with a win. He did a good job. He beat another Sergey, and it was a great opponent to come back to because the guy was not the best, but he was not the worst. He was solid. So you can be able to gauge yourself to see, like, where am I really at? So Brook did what he had to do. He came back. Brook is a very talented fighter. If he had stronger eye sockets, he may have some different outcomes based on decisions, based on how he was doing in the two fights that he lost before he got his eye sockets broken. Sergey Kovalev. Okay, Sergey did what he had to do. His fighter, the guy he was fighting, lost because of the cuts and all of the punches he was taking and not blocking. So for Sergey, he did good enough, a good B minus performance. Get the victory. Andre Dirrell. Whew. Man, this guy looked terrible. It looked like he was sleeping before the fight, came into the fight, was still sleeping. I was just waiting for him to get started so the fight would be more competitive, and he never did. I've never been a big Andre Dirrell fan, but I've never had anything against him. It just always seems like he underachieves. And for some reason, he would not pull the trigger. And Virgil Hunter was in his ear, urging him to fight, urging him to do something. And because he wouldn't do it, he had to stop the fight just to save Andre Dirrell's reputation, save face. Hey, let him go out this way, because otherwise he was about to go down. And there's no doubt about that. And for the main event, well, before I get to that, I can't forget Dimitri Bivol. I cannot forget him because Sullivan Barrera was talking trash. Sullivan Barrera was very solid 2-3 years ago. He was a solid fighter. And he came in here, and I think that he was overconfident because he had been doing well the last 2 to 3 years. And my boy Dimitri Bivol, he just silenced him. He knocked him out. And there was nothing Sullivan Barrera could do. And all that picking, whoever he was picking in fights, was nonsense because Dimitri Bivol, he shut that and closed that up quickly. So shout out to him. He's a young light heavyweight, and I like him because he seems to have a good personality, and he seems to be in there about his business. And now for the main event. Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder versus Luis King Kong Ortiz. Deontay Wilder did what he had to do. He thrilled the crowd. He shook up the boxing world. And when King Kong fell off of the New York State Empire building, the earth shook. Deontay Wilder, congratulations to you for doing what you had to do. You fought a southpaw with power who counterpunched, and no one wanted to fight him. Not Klitschko at the end, not Tyson Fury when he won the titles, and not AJ when Ortiz became a mandatory. None of those guys wanted any problems with Ortiz, but Deontay Wilder stepped up to the plate and answered the call. Let me know what you think. Until next time, it's Pedro Justice.